that Delhi Sultans, they were magnificent builders. These, like a Qutub Minar, they constructed many beautiful buildings, many monuments. What is monuments? Mo- Monuments means in the name of a king. If he construct a building in his name, that we can call it as monument. Sometimes that a king may construct in name of other king. But sometimes his father name, he may construct that building, that we can call it as monument. So monuments are of different types. The king will construct this monument. Monuments in memory of. Here monuments here means in memory of that ruler. We will construct that we can be called as a monument. So Delhi Sultans, they were magnificent builders. Best example, Qutub Minar. This Qutub Minar was constructed by Qutbuddin Aibak. That was during the time of Delhi Sultans. The monument is situated in Delhi. Sometimes you may visit this Qutub Minar. Delhi, which is now the capital of India. You know that Delhi, that is the capital of India. India. Now you understand that about Delhi Sultan. Delhi Sultans were magnificent builders. They constructed beautiful buildings. Best example, Qutub Minar, that was constructed by Qutbuddin Aibak. Qutbuddin Aibak, that was in Delhi. That was situated. Now it was the capital of India. Delhi, that was the capital of India. You have studied about Muhammad Ghori. He was the ruler of Afghanistan in our previous chapter that we studied about Muhammad Ghori. His death is on 1206, paved for the establishment of new kingdoms. So that after the death of Muhammad Ghori, the Delhi Sultanate, they come to power. Who come to power? The Delhi Sultanate, they come to power. The Delhi Sultan Qutbuddin Aibak initiated the construction of Qutub Minar. Delhi Sultan Qutbuddin Aibak, he started construction of Qutub Minar and was completely that was completed by during the time of Iltutmish, another Delhi Sultan ruler that we can call it as Iltutmish. Qutbuddin Aibak started the construction and that was totally completed by Iltutmish, the successor of Qutbuddin Aibak, the successor follower of Qutbuddin Aibak. Qutub Minar is a part of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. World Heritage. This is now Qutub Minar. Now it's become UNESCO's World Heritage Site. Let us study about the Delhi Sultans. Delhi got prominence in the 12th century. Prominence means importance. Delhi got importance in the 12th century. During the 12th century, Delhi become prominent or important. Tomara Rajaputsu was the first one to make Delhi as their capital. Who make Delhi as their capital first? Tomara Rajaputsu. Tomara Rajaputsu was the first one to make Delhi as their capital. Later, Tomaras were defeated by the Chauhans. They were defeated by Chauhans. Chauhan rulers. They were otherwise called Chahamanas of Ajmer. Of Ajmer. Ajmer, Rajasthan. Ajmer. So you understood that. Rajaputs. Word Rajaputs means, Raj, king. Puts, sons. Sons of the king. Rajaputs. Okay, that was the first one to make Delhi as their capitals. Tomaras were defeated by Chauhans. Chauhans were otherwise called Chahamanas of Kashmir, Rajasthan. Delhi became an important, that time Delhi became an important commercial center, trading center under Tomaras and Chauhans. Under Tomaras and Chauhans, Delhi became an important commercial center. Coins produced in the city named Delhi Wall had a greater circulation. Coins produced in the city named Delhi Wall had a greater circulations. So many rich Jaina merchants, who were Jains, those who follow Jainism, Jainist people, they were called Jaina merchants. They lived in the city. It means that Jainist people also lived in the city, Delhi, and constructed several temples. They constructed several temples, Jain temples. No, Jain temples. Delhi Sultanate paved way for transformation of Delhi, which controlled the majority of the areas in the subcontinent. Delhi Sultanate paved the way for the transformation of Delhi, which controlled the majority of the areas in the subcontinent, India. Subcontinent here means India. The reign here means rule. The rule of Delhi Sultanate was very helpful in the construction of many cities that now constitute the present day Delhi. These Delhi Sultans, they constructed many cities in Delhi. Who constructed Delhi Sultanate? Sultanate means Delhi Sultans. Delhi Sultans, they constructed many cities in Delhi that now constitute the present day. Now, all these constructions are during the time of Delhi Sultan's construction. You can see now present day Delhi. If you go to Delhi, you can see many buildings, beautiful, magnificent monuments and buildings. You can see. So that was constructed during the time of Delhi Sultans. Delhi Sultans. So I hope that you understood about Delhi Sultans. Delhi Sultans, they after the death of, you know that after the death of Muhammad Ghori, Delhi Sultans, they captured power. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So, can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, we are studying. These are all about the introduction of Delhi Sultanate. You understood about the magnificent building, Qutub Minar, that was constructed by Qutbuddin Aibak. He started the construction, but Iltutmish completed. So that was a magnificent building. Other than this, they constructed many beautiful buildings in Delhi. Many cities were constructed during the time of sultanates or sultans. Next, we are studying about the rulers of Delhi. Rulers of Delhi. First of all, try to know about Delhi Sultans. Delhi is the second largest metropolis in India next to Mumbai. So after Mumbai, Delhi became also a metropolitan city. The timeline of Delhi reveals that it had been the capital of several empires in ancient and medieval India. You know the importance of Delhi. Delhi became capital of many empires in ancient as well as medieval India. Many rulers they make Delhi as their capital because of the importance of this city. The city has been an important trade and political center, even commercial center. Even Delhi Sultans also first they make it as commercial center, or you can say that trading center. That trading center, you know it very well. Political center. The timeline of the rulers of Delhi are listed below. Next, we want to know about the timeline. What is timeline? The timeline here means events with the dates are called timelines. Events and dates. Or Delhi Sultans, they are which are the years they ruled. So years with the dates or events with the dates we can call it as timeline. That is timeline. So Rajaputha dynasty, just we can look. Tomaras, early 12th century. It means 1165. Next, Anangapala, 1132, 1145. Next, Chauhans, 1165 to 1192. Then Prithviraj Chauhan, you studied about, you learned about Prithviraj Chauhan. You never forget the name Prithviraj Chauhan. Yes, 1175 to 1192. So here you can see the statue of Prithviraj Chauhan at Ashmir, Rajasthan. Chauhan. Yeah.
So can you say the years once more?
Okay. I will tell
In
once again here.
textbook there is.
Okay. Tomaras, early 12th century to 1165. Anangapala, 1130 to 1145. Chauhans, 1165 to 1192. Prithviraj Chauhan, 1175 to 1192. I think that you can see the screen. Can you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here you can see the statue of Prithviraj Chauhan at Ajmer in Rajasthan. Next timeline we want to know about the Turkish rulers. These are all Delhi Sultanate rulers. It means that the Sultan rulers, even Turkish, all these rulers are Sultanate period. That is during the time of Sultanate. Early Turkish rulers are Kutbuddin Aybak, 1206 to 1210. You know that Prithviraj Chauhan was defeated by Kutbuddin Aybak in 1206. Kutbuddin Aybak from 1206 to 1210. Then Shamsuddin Iltutmish. Iltutmish completed that Qutb Minar, that person. Shamsuddin Iltutmish, 1210 to 1236. Russia. You know that in examination may ask one more question. Can you say the first woman ruler in Delhi Sultanate? Who was the first woman ruler Delhi Sultanate?
Sir,
Razia.
Zainab is the women ruler.
Woman ruler, first woman ruler Razia.
Yeah.
First woman ruler in
Delhi Sultanate. റസിയാണ് ആദ്യത്തെ വുമൺ റൂളർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. സാധാരണ ലേഡീസിനെ അവർ റൂളേഴ്സ് ആയിട്ട് വെക്കത്തില്ല. വുമൺ റൂളറായിട്ട് വന്നിട്ടുള്ളത് ഡൽഹി സുൽത്താനിന്റെ ഒരാളെ ഉള്ളൂ, അത് റസിയയാണ്. 1236 തൊട്ട് 1240 വരെ അവർ ഭരിച്ചു. സോ റസിയ ഫസ്റ്റ് വുമൺ റൂളർ 1236 to 1240. After Razia, Ghiyasuddin Balban from 1266 to 1287. So once again I will tell. Qutbuddin Aybak from 1206 to 1210. Shamsuddin Iltutmish from 1210 to 1236. Next Razia 1236 to 1240. Next Ghiyasuddin Balban from 1266 to 1287. So first woman ruler, who was the first woman ruler of Delhi Sultanate? Razia, Sultan Razia, Sultana Razia or Sultan Razia. So you understood about this Turkish, these are all Turkish rulers. After Turkish, Khalji dynasty, some textbook written Khilji, both are correct. Khilji and Khalji, both are correct. Khalji dynasty, 1290 to 1320 CE, common era. So Jalaluddin Khalji, 1290 to 1296. After Alauddin Khalji, 1296 to 1316. That you can see in that map, where are the areas they ruled, vast areas. Even Pakistan also part of India during that time. During that time, Pakistan also part of India. That is why Pakistan also in these Delhi Sultans. These many areas. That empire of Alauddin Khilji is that orange color. Not orange color. That is like pink color. Pink color, Alauddin Khilji's kingdom. Then you can see orange color. That is conged but let off. That conged but they leave that areas, that orange color. Then you can see another color. Which is that color? That down Madurai and the Rameshwaram. Which color that one?
Purple.
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 Purple color. That they were independent rulers. Violet. Yes, violet. They were independent rulers. They were independent. Here, Kashmir and other areas also you can see independent rulers. This much area independent rulers. You can see in that map. Yes. Empire of Alauddin Khilji. Then conged but let off. Then independent. Capital state you can see Delhi. Delhi, a small red dot is there. We can say that is Delhi. In that pink color, just middle, we can say Delhi.
Yes, sir.
And that is near Agra. Agra, what is the importance of Agra?
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal, very good, excellent. Taj Mahal, it is in Agra. Yes, Kafur's route. The Kafur's route also given. Kafur's route. Small red dot. Kafur's route. How he reached Delhi? Madurai to Delhi. So sorry, Delhi to Madurai. Next, first we discussed about which ruler? Which ruler first described? First we described Turkish. First Turkish. Second Khalji. Turkish, Khalji. Next we are going to Tughlaq. Next we are studying about the Tughlaqs. Tughlaqs. These are all Delhi Sultanate periods. All these age we can call it as Sultanate period. Together we can call it as Sultanate period. Turkish. Then.
സാറേ ഈ ടെസ്റ്റിലെ
Ah.
ഇങ്ങനെ വേർതിരിച്ചൊന്നും കൊടുത്തിട്ടില്ല സാറേ.
കുഴപ്പമില്ല, ഞാൻ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്കിൽ അനുസരിച്ച് പിന്നെ വരും. ആദ്യം ഇങ്ങനെ നമ്മൾ പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് പിന്നെ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്ക് അനുസരിച്ച് വരും കേട്ടോ. നെക്സ്റ്റ് തുഗ്ലക് ഡൈനാസ്റ്റി.
ടെക്സ്റ്റ് ബുക്കിൽ കോമൺ എറ കൊടുത്തിട്ടില്ല. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ എക്സ്ട്രാ ആഡ് ചെയ്താൽ പ്രശ്നമുണ്ടോ?
ഇല്ല കുഴപ്പമില്ല. കോമൺ എറ കൊടുത്തിട്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ആഡ് ചെയ്താൽ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. തുഗ്ലക് ഡൈനാസ്റ്റിയാണ് അടുത്ത. 1322 1414 CE കോമൺ എറ. ഫസ്റ്റ് ഗിയാസുദ്ദീൻ തുഗ്ലക്. നെക്സ്റ്റ് മുഹമ്മദ് തുഗ്ലക്. മുഹമ്മദ് തുഗ്ലക്കിനെ നമ്മൾ അറിയപ്പെട്ടത് മുഹമ്മദ് ബിൻ തുഗ്ലക് എന്ന. മുഹമ്മദ് തുഗ്ലക് വി സ്റ്റഡീഡ് ആസ് മുഹമ്മദ് ബിൻ തുഗ്ലക്. ഇറ്റ് സെയിം ഓൺലി മുഹമ്മദ് തുഗ്ലക്. ഫിറോസ് ഷാ തുഗ്ലക്. You heard the name Firoz Shah Kotla Stadium. Have you heard of Firoz Shah Kotla? Firoz Shah Kotla Stadium. Yes, in his name Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Muhammad Tughlaq. So their empire has been shown that vast areas, Pakistan, even areas, vast areas we can see. Even almost all the areas they conquered during that time. Independent area only very less. That purple color, only less areas. All other areas they conquered. Next is Sayyid dynasty. Tughlaq dynasty. Then Khalji dynasty. Turkish, Khalji, Tughlaq, Sayyid. Next Sayyid dynasty. Sayyid dynasty. Kisar Khan, ruler Kisar Khan. Yes. Next, after that Lodi dynasty. Baghlal Lodi. Lodi dynasty established by Baghlal Lodi. Delhi Sultanate. Next, Delhi Sultanate dynasties and founders we want to study. Who were the founders? Turkish rulers or slave, they were called slave dynasty, that was established by Qutbuddin Aybak. Who was the founder of Turkish Sultanate or Turkish? Qutbuddin Aybak. Khalji dynasty was established. Who was the founder of Khalji dynasty? Jalaluddin Khalji. Who was the founder of Khalji dynasty?
Jalaluddin Khalji.
Jalaluddin Khalji. Very good. Tughlaq dynasty. Who was the founder of Tughlaq dynasty? Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Yes, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Next is Sayyid dynasty. Who was the founder of Sayyid dynasty? Kisar Khan. Kisar Khan was the founder of Sayyid dynasty. Who was the founder of Lodi dynasty? Baghlol Lodi. These are all names of Delhi Sultan's names. It's very difficult to pronounce it. So anyway, you must study early Turkish rulers. Slave dynasty that was established by Qutbuddin Aybak. Khalji dynasty that was established by Jalaluddin Khalji. Tughlaq dynasty that was established by Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Sayyid dynasty that was established by Khizr Khan. Lodi dynasty that was established by Bahulul Lodi. Next, the Sultans of Delhi. I will show that video, but I think that you can't hear the sound. I think
Yes, sir.
so. Okay, I will you just listen it. Afterwards, I will explain about
Okay,
Delhi
sir.
Sultan. That time no sound will not come. You just watch it. Afterwards, I will explain. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sultans of Delhi. Part 1. First, we want you know that Delhi Sultans during the times they established many magnificent buildings that Muhammad Ghori and Qutbuddin Aibak. You can see in this picture. "320 years they ruled our country. Many rulers they ruled our country. During this period, 5 dynasties ruled in our countries. Slave dynasty, Qutbuddin Aibak, was the founder of Qutbuddin dynasty. Slave dynasty, you can Qutbuddin Aibak defeated and established a power. Razia became the ruler. First woman ruler, Razia. She had to face many problems when she came to power. She was murdered. She did not favor non-Turkish, so she was murdered. Then Bahulul dynasty. Bahulul Lodi. He recommended simple living. Khilji dynasty during this time. Khilji dynasty we want to know. 1290 to 12 Khilji dynasty was established. Sultan Alauddin Khilji was the most ambitious ruler. He killed Jalaluddin Khilji. He wanted to conquer the world. If he killed his he killed a father-in-law, Jalaluddin Khilji, and captured power. He established power. From vast areas, he established power. He captured Deccan also. In southern part of India, Deccan also. He introduced price control, finance, and cheating punished. Standardized weights and measures. Soldiers were given salaries. Land revenue was assessed as per the assessment. Then afterwards, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq came to power. Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq was a famous ruler. He ruled well in the country. He took the title Muhammad bin Tughlaq, his son.
സാറേ ഇത്
He
ബേക്കൽ
shifted
ഫോർട്ട് മാതിരി ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
yes. He introduced gold coin, silver coin, bronze coin introduced by Muhammad bin Tughlaq. He minted gold coin, Firoz Shah Tughlaq. You look the beautiful city, Delhi city. Sayyid dynasty was established. Timur was a great